And Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, it's Patterson and Adams. On the wings, Abrines and George. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Abrines kicks to Adams. Here's Patterson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That free throw good from Patterson. And Patterson drops them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical.
Back to Jordan. Ellis right side. No good. Shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the story of that game was their terrific rhythm on the offensive end.
So they started with their energy. They played with a lot of it. And then on the other end, they looked very comfortable getting the shots.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Abrines. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Jordan. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting for the sideline.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashing into jump shooters. See if that works, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
Now here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Madison setting the pick for George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, no chance there for the small defender. Someone needed to rotate over and help.
Patterson, the screen. Knocked loose. George dishes to Westbrook. To the inside.
Lord have mercy.
Beautiful. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
George against Jordan. Screen by Adams. Here's Abrines. Addison passes to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the run. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Harkless. Jordan dishes to Ellis. The drive by Jordan. Count the basket. Jordan's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thunder trailing by 4. Right side Westbrook. Shoots over Pippen. Bank shot. No good.
D, a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate to get caught.
To the paint. Tice. Another shot. And it's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a 100% shot and have some floor balance.
Knocked away. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Over Jordan. They get it back. Can't hit that one. The Bulls leading by 6. Down low. Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Timeout.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
miscommunication out there.
Now, here's George. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the score. Abrinas with the bucket.
Yeah, and the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Harkless, no good.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, while he's out there making a play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort right there. That active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the lay.
They grab the miss, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Armstrong's checked in for Ellis. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Chicago. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. The dish to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down overlooks.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Adams for 3. Can't get the tip in. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Abrinas. Sinks the triple. Abrinas has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the play, basket down, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
But it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here. And here's Westbrook over Armstrong, and that one's good. Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And we'll be right back after this. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And so here's Oklahoma City on the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook.
Nasty. And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Here's King. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Westbrook against Armstrong. Westbrook passes to Adams. The shot, no good. And in Chicago the other way. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Grant. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not the tightest of deal really, but not the best of finishes either.
Yep, that one goes. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And George kicks to Westbrook. That's that 3-point bomb. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they are going toe-to-toe every night, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jordan's got 14 points.
He's reason number one there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
And here are the Bulls now.
Bitch!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Felton the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Grant gets a wide open look. Traps in the train.
Look, he can't even shoot.
Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jordan with it. George picks him up. Back to King. Outside for Pippen. For 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Offensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Anthony's checked in for Paul George. On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 4. They send the pick. Pass to Westbrook. Pocket 6. Hooked away. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back.
Woo!
Carrying his weight off.
Lord have mercy.
Coming out of the gates confident. He's been amazing this quarter with plenty of game left to go.
Under trailing by 6. Outside Anthony. Dishes to Grant. Back to Anthony. Over Harkless. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And they double up Jordan. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Harkless with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. And they're pushing it up. Slam dunk by Pippen.
Yes.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with the time running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up and getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Brewers checked in. Offensive rebound. Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
Like the chairman of foul gets the full bench jumper. Look at it. They're really into it.
But that's all about going back to the fundamentals. Defensive rebounding, you got to have it, especially when you're getting waxed.
Here's Jordan. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought.
Oh,
Any
Lord
individual legit. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Well, Kevin, you know momentum is a fickle thing. Sometimes one simple boost in confidence can change the complexion of an entire game.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one comes. So for the Bulls. Will Purdue's checked in for Pippen. Ellis comes in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for Apiu. And as we hear also for Oklahoma City. Addison's checked in. Here's Harkless. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He just needs some time to warm up. After a difficult first period, he has turned on the Jets in the second quarter.
Brewer pushes to Westbrook. Back to Brewer. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. No good. Shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's Ellis penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Ellis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Westbrook, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the middle. 13 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Westbrook's got 9 points for the quarter.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Armstrong kicks to Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anthony. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on.
Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there for the Bulls?
They did an awesome-horrific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-horrific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-horrific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play with them. As long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
Kenny, what was your takeaway?
What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 10. Harkless is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Ellis. Then there's Pippen. So that's the 5 of the game for Chicago. Pippen with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk by Jordan.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on the
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Madison's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. It's deflected. George with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh man, you can't get much better look from 3-point range than that one. That just wasn't a good one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Westbrook, no good. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Ellis, that's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Patterson is screen on Pippen. To the paint, tries it from 9. That's tipped. Ellis outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's George on the wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They are a lousy 1 for 5 to the half.
Woo!
Find a way to get it going there.
Fantastic
Nice.
ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls from Monte Ellis. Thunder trailing by 16. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Man, really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit, but we'll see what they run coming out of this.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Westbrook kicks to Abrinas. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Jordan's got 24 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Abrinas the pass to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Ellis can't get it to go. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Portland. Outside for George. Good on the triple. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
George against Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Over George. Tice. He goes in for the dunk.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It could be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Knocked loose. Kicks to Patterson. Westbrook against Pippen. Left side Westbrook. Shoots over Pippen. Another miss by Westbrook. It's Pippen with the drive. Pippen with the jam.
And when he gets his points within the flow of the offense, that efficiency has helped them build this lead.
Thunder trailing by 19. George with the ball. Now the pass to Patterson. No good from outside. Here's Jordan, and it's in there.
Ooh.
Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. That unleashed chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at
Oh!
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Thunder trailing by 21. Screen by Adams. And here's George for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
And they double up Jordan. And
Oh,
Tails the bucket on
so
misses by
pretty.
Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From deep, George. That doesn't go either for George.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Rebounding
Timeout.
has been off the charts.
Now, see, I love that focus, the execution. Even with the lead, he's dedicated to toppling it on.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Monte Ellis. The Thunder also changing it up. Grant is checked in for Adams. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. The 3 from George. Here's Patterson. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Patterson's got 10 points in the game.
He doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
A nice shot by Jordan.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Felton kicks to George. Over Jordan. George missing again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. He feeds it to Patterson. Felton against Armstrong. Passes it to George. George missing again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
2 shots, gentlemen. Two.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Knocked away. Grant in the post. He's against Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Oklahoma City, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. 2 shots. No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Yeah, they've come out of the break with an eye toward efficiency. What an advantage they hold in this game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused.
The Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Brewer is out there with Felton. Then there's Grant, then it's Anthony, and it's Felicio in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You can never have enough offense in the low post.
McCray passes to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No good from Grant. And King, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You see it up there on the scoreboard.
Felton kicks to Felicio. Inside. Williams with the block. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Felton.
Oh.
Easy layup after coming off the pick.
And no fight left in the defense there after a teeth-rattling pick.
Napier dishes to Williams. King outside to the paint. Here's Napier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pippen kicks to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Back to Pippen. And a slam dunk by Pippen.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Armstrong against Felton. That's tipped. Now here's Harkless. Pass to Pippen. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. And we know this league is enjoying great success. The Players Union going into last season, creating the program just to fund health insurance for all retired players with 3 or more years of service.
Well, I'm proud of our Players Union. I hope that other sports take lead. You know, you take care of those, they come before you. That's one thing in the NBA we always know, and the players will always respect. That's why it was a unanimous vote by the Players Association. It definitely was a proud moment. I'm proud of my NBA brothers.
It's interesting to see the impact of technology on the game, too. I heard LeBron James, a lot of players now review footage on a tablet when they check out their play.
Well, yeah, you know, back in the older days, a lot of us went to the locker room and you would go in the room and watch it on video. So it's the same type premise. It's just that, you know, technology is better.
Mind the lane.
Every
Mind
guy
the lane.
wants to do it. You want to know
One
what
shot.
you're doing well, what you're doing wrong. You're all a coach on the floor. You're the quarterback, and LeBron especially is the quarterback of this offense. So it doesn't surprise me before that he studied tape.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Oklahoma City, and Brewer kicks to Felicio. Felton against Armstrong. Back to Felicio. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And that one, good. And it's 8 points for Harkless.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Harkless has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Collison kicks to Anthony. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Well, there have been some questions regarding the NBA's playoff format, Chris, if the division by conference is a good thing, or if we should open it up to even more teams. Should we even have divisions? If you were going to change anything, what might you change in the playoff format in any way?
Well, I'll tell you this, I would not add more teams. Please. I mean, you're going to add more teams to watch more bad teams? No, if you can't win almost 50% of your games, no way.
Agreed.
I did hear one thing that was kind of interesting is that what if you ranked the teams 1 through 16 in the playoffs? So that, yes, I still believe in divisions.
Right.
Because I want the season to matter. Divisions, championships, that matters for a fan base. Those type of things matter. So I want to keep those in there. But if you did 1 through 16 that way, so the last 2 teams didn't have to play the best competition until the end, I just think that might be interesting. You never know what type of matchups you may have. But I think we've been having some great basketball in the last 15 years. So I don't know if necessarily we really need to change anything about the playoffs.
Interesting observations.
Terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. By himself.
And how about just floating
Nasty.
to the rim on that slam?
Nasty.
He gets up. He gets up. Felton kicks to Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Jordan inside, covered by Anthony. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No pressure being put on him, and he sails the pass right out of bounds.
Chicago making some changes. King comes in for Purdue, and McCray is subbed in for Pippen. Chicago calls timeout. Well, a few seasons ago, the NBA introduced the last 2-minute report, where they release a review of all the calls in the final 2 minutes of the game. It certainly had some mixed reaction. Chris, how do you feel about the public review that a refereeing crew now faces with the report?
Well, I think pressure should be on referees just like it is on players. I think everyone gets their job evaluated, and it's no different from anyone else. I don't know what it does, though, what a report does by telling you what happened in the last 2 minutes and that this referee missed the call. So I don't know what it does, but I don't mind it because everyone needs to be held accountable and transparency in the sport.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Felton kicks to Collison. Back to Felton. And Jordan sends it back. And they'll keep possession.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
It's effort, it's ability. He also has incredible instincts. That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Felton sets a screen for Brewer. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Charity strike shot. And he hits the jump shot.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
And they double up Jordan. Stolen by Collison. And Raymond Felton the bucket on the assist from Corey Brewer.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Felton the pass to Felicio. Now, here's Brewer, guarded by Jordan, 6 to shoot. Felicio kicks to Collison. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Jordan and the miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.